How's it going, friends? What I'll be talking about today is Sesh, which is a workout tracking app. It's pretty much my first attempt at doing something resembling a business. And most businesses fail, especially the first one. So we're going to try and get that one out the way. Now, the textbook way that a lot of people preach when starting a business is to identify a problem and iterate by talking to lots of people. We're going to skip that part. Yes, I do talk to friends and family about some features, but I do not try to do any amount of market validation. The reason for this is I want to understand what the building process is like before I get into the validation process. There's a chance that I might hate building, and if that's the case, I can stop right there. But if I do enjoy it, then I can move on to learning about how to validate things. The initial goal was to just see how far I can get in 2 days to make a project. And then after a while, I was like, wait, this could actually be like a paid service. And I know what you're thinking. This is another workout tracking app that people have to pay for. That's fine. Okay. I know there's a million of them. I know I'm reinventing the wheel. I'm going to be straight with you, though. I just really want to make something that is a paid service. And I understand that there's not going to really be much being made out of it. That's totally cool with me too. What I really want to understand is, what does it take to make a paid product? And yeah, there is a possibility that I could get somebody to pay for it, and that would be really cool. But I would call that more of a victory lap than the actual goal itself. And of course, there are things like risk factors, right? But I've done some thinking, and the hosting is cheap. I probably pay more for a Netflix subscription, which I recently got rid of, so it's actually free. It's technically free. And another thing too is that I'm actively using the workout tracking app. I'm benefiting from it regardless of whether it makes any amount of money. And I get to tailor it to my own needs as well. So if there's something that's a little annoying, I could change it and then deploy it. Businesses kind of fail, especially your first one. They just fail. That's what they do. A lot of the people that end up successful are the ones that have made businesses that fail. I want to see it be a paid product, and I want to help people. Anyone who actually invests in it in some form, I intend to help, whether that's through support, if there's any features they might want that I've been kind of having on my radar as well, then that could be helpful as well. There's plenty of different opportunities here, and it doesn't need to be this sort of like go big or go home type deal. The project is available at sesh.dfebs.com. Currently, I'm working on the Stripe integration to get payments working. Once I have that complete, I plan to talk about it in a future video. It is still in the pre-alpha stages, and I can't guarantee that data will be maintained, depending on how things change. But what I can say is that it's free to use for now, and if there's any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.